Oh, shoot. That's embarrassing. But, okay, I promise I'm just gonna try checking this, and then I'll get started. Gotta hope the mic's actually working right now. It should. I've been working on it for 2 hours. That's why I ended up being a little late. I'm just gonna leave the sound at that. I don't care. Hello, everybody. Sorry it took me a while to actually start the stream right now, but I think everything's okay. I don't have that stupid low double sound that happened in the last stream. I didn't really account for that, and the whole audio sounds like shit. Now I feel like the music's too damn loud. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I already spent 2 hours working on this stuff. I just want to get started. I was gonna do Apocalyptic Shadow, but I'm a little too miffed right now, so I'm just gonna do my sparkle banner polls right now. And maybe I'll feel a little bit better, you know, if I actually get sparkled, that is. But I'm just gonna calm down really quick with the game of cards with Akko here. Miss Akko, I'm getting married next month. I'm truly grateful for you for helping me through the toughest times of my life. Haha, congratulations. I'm truly happy for you from the bottom of my heart. But, you know, my lover is an orc. And after we get married, I might not get another chance, so this is my last opportunity. I absolutely must tell you how I feel. I'm listening. Misako, I'll introduce all my single friends to you. Please, give us a group discount. Wait, what? Another match made. Future business is looking bright, too. It feels so good to see lovebirds end up together. Don't you think so, my friends? Wait, are you some kind of matchmaker or something? And here I thought I'd get to watch some juicy drama. Nope, don't touch the mic. Stop messing with everything. At least I don't sound like shit like I did yesterday. So, forgive me if any of the sounds is too loud or the background music. It's just, I want things to be nice, and things are just gonna be perfect. Moving on. To be honest, I scared myself just now too, but hey, all's well is that ends well. Wait, why do I only have so much? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Is the sound only coming from one headphone? I shouldn't have gotten this pair. This sucks. This sucks hard. It's the same for this one, too. God damn it. Hold on, everybody. Okay, for some reason, I can hear out of both sets. I thought I was wrong, but I guess I am. Whatever. So, you're in the matchmaking business. That's right, I'm Akko, owner of Dreamlink House, the Imagine Dating Consultation Center. Looking forward to earning your patronage. But friend, you look like you're quite the charmer. Not really the type who'd need our services. Hey now, how about I help you find out which race of Imagines from the Ahatopia would be your perfect match? What do you say? Care to elaborate? Our shop specializes in cross-species matchmaking services. But you should know that the Imagine races here are truly a mixed bag of everything under the sun. Wait, how does that work with Imagine? I mean, I assume kind of how it does normally for regular humans, but what about kids? Can I even make kids? I don't know. I have more questions now. To avoid any matchmaking mishaps, we offer free compatibility tests for first-time visitors, helping us understand these preferences and precisely match them with their perfect cosmic connection. So, interested? Nah. Oh, I just need to chill the fuck out, man. Ugh. I just think one little mishap's just gonna fucking throw me through the roof. I'll just roll with that. Lost out on that one. But we seem to be winning so far. That's cool. Not bad rolls. Ooh. Sorry, I was just looking at my cat's food bowl. I was just hoping that my cat actually ate the food and not the dog. Whatever. At least somebody's eating. Oh, shoot. You're on 1 HP, brother. I think I'll be fine. Ouch. Well, that was an easy win. Actually, while I was still wandering around over here, I literally did probably a dozen or so laps around here, just checking the sound. Seeing if I could hear all the NPCs adequately. And I just happened to find Yao Guang here. I don't remember if I actually saw her here before or not. Wait, is this Yao Guang or is this the Dice Soul? Well, let's find out. Judging by the frequency of the moon of Elation's twinkling, I knew you'd show up here and now. Right in front of me. So, what brings you here? Fortune telling? Fortune reading? Or just plain old gossip? Wait, I don't think I've actually heard any dialogue. Did I just turn off the character dialogue? I would have figured that people would talk at the beginning. Whatever, I'll just check that later. God damn it. I am just so frustrated trying to figure all this shit out, but whatever. It's only been 3 days. And I'm just driven up the goddamn wall with it. Wait, Sparkle! I'm the real deal. Laughter and chatter could be considered a form of white noise. Perfect for tempering one's mental fortitude here. Relax, the fools aren't gonna waste their time keeping tabs on some random outsider like me, so this is actual Yao Guang. Well, well, I could see you're in quite a good mood today. Far from it, honey. I am pissed. I just wanna punch somebody really bad. I am so pissed at everything. I want to put my fist through the goddamn screen. I am so mad. Yeah, I am definitely not 3 parts zen, 3 parts leisure, 3 parts hunting for funsies, and 1 part just killing time. As it happens, I've also managed to catch a brief break from my pile of tedious administrative work. How about we chat for a bit before you go? Ask me anything you want to know. I'll tell you everything I know. Then I'm going to fire away. Whoa, that's a serious look. I'm actually curious what kind of interesting questions you're gonna hit me with. Double check the sound on YouTube. God, there's so many fucking wires everywhere. I heard your divinations are insanely accurate. Whether a divination hits or misses often depends on... God damn, I left YouTube on. Whether a divination hits or misses often depends on how complete the information the diviner picks up is. Me? I happen to have eyes that see in all directions, but the myriad forms of things that are constantly shifting. Change can happen in the blink of an eye. For instance, I could predict that an Eon will glance at you approvingly at a certain moment. But who'd have thought they'd be in a bad mood and give you the stink eye instead? See? In the blink of an eye, the variables flicker and intertwine in form of a disaster. Right? So yeah, hexagrams of divination shift, and predictions of luck and misfortune are simply faint hints of what lies ahead. Good for keeping you on your toes. But if you ask me, being quick to act beats accurate predictions any day. If you encounter anything, get moving right away. Saves you all the second guessing too. I just want to get my fortune told. Just for a reminder. Last time I observed you for quite a while. But all I got was a reading that concluded you were impossible to predict. Oh, right. Now I remember that. Divination relies on cosmic timing and mystical alignment. How about we try a different approach today? Come, give me your hand. You're at the peak of your growth now. Here's some wisdom for you. Don't cling to the present. Change with the times, adapt to the world. Keep up this momentum and charge ahead. What do you do in your free time? Naturally, it's all about bonding over playing cards and sharpening our skills. Once my companions gather, first we down a bucket of iced lemon lazuli soda to clear our heads, then figure out the lucky feng shui seats. That part's crucial. Once we are seated, we can battle it all out till dawn. Wait, cards? Besides Qing Shui, who else is a card game fanatic? Oh, there's tons of them. Who on the Xianzhou doesn't know how to play cards? Take Qin Yuan, Fei Xiao, and Huayan. For example, they may all act calm and collected about it on the surface, but once you get them at the card table, the sheer number of tricks up their sleeves is off the charts. Luckily, I've got a knack for adapting on the fly. Against the veteran like Qin Chui, you gotta play... Wait, god damn it. You gotta play it supple, with hidden moves wrapped in plain sight, and obvious plays hiding a real strategy. That's the only way to win. With Jing Yuan, it's like peeling an onion. You have to calculate every card and lure him into laying all his strategy bare. Against Fei Xiao, you need risky plays and unexpected moves to secure victory. And with Huayan, you gotta keep him guessing. Blur the lines between truth and bluff. The most interesting one is definitely my junior soarer. She's never really played before, but one day I dragged her kicking and screaming into a high-stakes match. Against all odds, she went on a full offense, playing whatever she had and demanding for whatever she needed. In the end, she pulled up a near-hero victory that shattered my 20-game winning streak. The interesting stories from the card tables? Man, I could go on for days and still not finish them all. Now, you're making my fingers itch. I heard that the Cosmicon Collective's all the rage at playing Arcadia these days. Since I'm already here, I'll have to show them what I've got sometime soon. Hey, see, you're a strategist, armed with military might and wisdom. Child. Were you to learn to spout such rigid formalities? Let me guess, such blunt honesty? Perhaps it was Fei Xiao or Jing Yuan who taught you that. But I live up to my title. When it comes to turning the tables for Xianzhou and creating opportunities in the worst calamities, I've definitely contributed my fair share. Wait, like, what you did? What you do? For example, precisely calculating the stock prices fluctuations across the IPC various industries, and fiercely clawing back a chunk of the military assets they swindled from us. Although the Divination Commission has its 3 taboos, this was an exception. You could say it was an eye for an eye. And I advised 2 individuals plagued by omens of great woe. One overcame countless obstacles, eventually left their position as a healer to join the Cloud Knights, while the other, a retired scribe, pressed forward despite the difficulties and fulfilled their dreams of becoming a craftsman. Thus their fates turned woe into weal, darkness into light. How wonderful. May everyone walk steadily on their own path to glory, marching forward into the future. I think this is the last one. Anything new going on lately? Oh, something new? Let me see. Oh, there's a Wispe at the top right locker at the Perdido platform. I rescued it once, but it just crawled right back in. The sourest tavern in Planet Arcadia is still closed for renovations. I wonder when they'll reopen the registration for their Ultra Mega Super Sour Challenge. That crimson hue condensed by the convergence of misfortune and woes. It's definitely intensified compared to before. You can still see it now. I don't think she can stop seeing it. Indeed. After taking up the General's talisman, these eyes of mine can observe the myriad forms of all beings and divine the flow of fortune. The undercurrents of fate in this land of elation constantly remind me that a game with life itself on the line is only just beginning. The way the divination says, when things are at exhaustion, changes pave a path. Through that path they endure, even at an impasse, by turning our own destiny into a variable, and an opportunity for survival will appear. Well, this business-sponsored trip to Belhan Arcadia was definitely worth it. When I get back to Cianjo, I'll crush it on the General's Most Admired by Kids rankings. Wait, they have a rankings list like that? Who's like the chief judge of it? Yun Li? I hope you've clarified your doubts. I don't know about that, sweetie. Alright, I feel a little bit better now. Just gonna muck around a little bit.
Guess I'm not funny enough.
Wait, have I done this before? Was this how I managed to get to the second floor of the tavern? I don't think so. Ooh, that was smooth. Ah! And I mucked it up at the end. Ah! Almost went too far. Yeah, that was a different spout. That was on the regular... Oh, shoot. I was going back. Ooh! Ah! Ooh. Ah! Ah! Wait, can I go down here? Go! 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 Wait, where the hell am I going? And I already screwed that up! Ooh! Dang it. There we go. That was relatively simple.
Sorry, guess I'm not funny.
Alright, I could still hear everybody. I guess I didn't somehow turn off the audio, the voices.
You were just...
If only I can mute the sound of my own doubt. Alright, let's just get to the goddamn polls. Where's my wishing? Nah. Maybe. Yeah, this one needs to get nicked. So she is... Oh god, this might be hard, because I don't have a Void Element Trailblazer, so it has to just be entirely just... Wait. How many Void characters do I even have? Quantum. That's what it is. Quantum aligned. Should I put the 5 stars on? Sure, why not? Maybe a Lynxie. I think I already got E6s for both of them. So I guess that doesn't matter. What the? I can't use it on her? I guess I'll just switch to somebody else. Sorry, Castris. Where's Shui? There she is. This is all part of my process. Just have an old quantum team. I would have, like, Trailblazer on it, but... Okay, she's already... Everybody's pretty much loaded up. Almost. Have their ultimates prepared. That's not the fucking... Wait, actually I should go to Penacony, because that's where she was originally released. Then I'm gonna go over here. By this checkerboard. God damn it. Try to get as centered as possible alongside it. Doesn't help that the fucking camera doesn't help. Okay, that's... She stopped drifting. Every little fucking thing frustrates me so much right now. Alright, I think that's centered enough. Now, I'm gonna open the wishing banner 3 times. 2, 3, then a 4th time. Oh, god damn it. I was supposed to look at the fucking whale at the last part. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to the banner. And I got 152 tickets. And I'm hoping that I only have to use half of that. So I can use it on Ashvale. And then maybe some left over for Boothill. But I'll see how many jades I manage to collect before and after the update happens. Alright, let's go. Are these all gonna be light cones? There we go. That's cool. Yep, they were all light cones. Next pole. This is pole. This is the second 10 pole. Damn, I probably should have had some kind of comic-y mask on me or something like that. I don't know what I have. I'll just see what I got here, then see if I can pull something. Oh. I guess I didn't have all of her Eidolons. I think I was just at 5. Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can find something I can use. I'll be back. Shit. Fuck, did I just drop? Whatever, I don't give a shit. Okay, I found some little trinkets. I found this little, little fox doodad here. Can't really see it at all. God damn it. Can it focus? Anyway, it's just a little black fox little thing. I'm just gonna set that next to my mic, and a little fox kitsune mask that I'm gonna wear. That was the back part. That's what it was. I dropped something and it was the back part. Whatever. Fuck is it? Whatever. I'll find it later. I don't give a shit. I'm so fucking pissed off tonight. Alright. Here is the third 10 pole. I don't think that's it. Ayla. I already had her at E6. I didn't notice that her... I mean, I should have seen it with the splash art, but... Yeah, I didn't notice that there was actually, like, a line on the back of her tights. Because that's how they used to do tights back in the day. It would actually have a seam alongside the back of it, of the, tights. Or the pantyhose or whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already have all the featured 4 stars at E4. Oh, that's neat. Alright, here's the 4th 10 pole. I don't think that's it. Yeah, that's just a normal one. I swear to God, if I don't end up getting sparkle at the end of this, I'm just gonna let it be. See? She actually has, like, a little seam alongside the back of her legs from the tights. I never noticed that before. Wait, they kind of look like marks, like measurements? They're kind of ticked off like measurements for, like, a ruler or an abacus or whatever. Just, like, actual units of measurements. That's what they look like. That is a very interesting detail to notice. That or it's just how it's drawn. It probably doesn't actually look like that on her model, but I'll see later. And here's the 5th 10 pole. Yeah, I still don't think that's it. Anya? Ow. Sorry, I think I have some heartburn or something. I had chicken wings for dinner. They were really good, but oh god, my chest kinda hurts. That or I'm just, you know, fucking stressed for spending 3 hours on audio. I'm still so bad at it, everybody. What was it? That was the 5th one. This is gonna be the 6th. I don't think that's it either. Well, at least I'm getting some XP for leveling up my already owned light cones. remember this one. And this is gonna be the 7th, so I'm getting close to pity, aren't I? No, that's not it. I'm getting closer. Oh, nice. Okay, now I'm gonna get into my 8th 10 pull, so this should be it. This should be getting to piety now. Oh god. I really hope this fucking works. Sparkle, please come home. I actually care about you now. Oh! There we are! Come on, please. Please, please, please. Come on, I've been so aggravated all evening. Damn it! God damn it. I had very bad energy tonight, and yeah, that sucks. That really hurts. God damn it. But should I keep pulling though? No, no. God damn it. This sucks so hard. I mean, I really want Ashvale, and I really want Boothill, but yeah, sorry, Archer, I think you're still... I dropped the goddamn trinket. Whatever. God, I hate everything so much tonight. Whatever, Sparkle's not coming home tonight. Thank you for coming in, Blade. I didn't really want you to be here, but then again, I didn't really want Sparkle in the first place. So, welcome home! Again. Well, so much for this goddamn ritual. I managed to get the Mightimos before, and I think that was pretty much the extent of it. When was the last banner I actually pulled on? I forgot. Was it Sunday? Yeah, it was Sunday. Because I managed to get him at Soft Pity, and I didn't get his light cone. I spent a lot for not getting his light cones. That really sucked. I just don't have the same luck in HSR as I do with Genshin. That's just... Yeah, I kind of go into this and be like, oh, I'm gonna get it! And then I didn't. Yeah, that hurts, dog. Excuse me. Well, let's just get her Eidolon activated.
Life's just like a game of tiles. You never know what's gonna come up next.
Damn. I guess she would have been good for a Cheek Chui too. Where the fuck is Blade? Maybe I should level him up. What level do I even have him at? Oh, I do have him at 70, and I have Bupkis on his light cone. I don't even know if this is even his second best. I think it was, surprisingly enough. Oh, okay, well, it's his second best 4-star light cone option. God damn it. Actually, I might just switch this with Arlen. I'm sorry, buddy.
Life itself is punishment.
Ugh. Well, I guess I could cheer myself up by talking to some of the people on the express today. Looks like Pom Pom's a little bit down in the dumps right now, but I'll get to him in a sec.
Everyone's talking about this seawater magma flavored snack. It's becoming all the rage on quite a few planets. I've heard they extract seawater and combine it with magma from the mountains.
That doesn't sound exactly healthy.
The taste is pleasant, but I personally have a soft spot for pastries that showcase more organic flavors.
You mean things that don't taste like dirt?
Speaking of which, I heard it's become quite common to photograph these delicacies and upload them to social media.
Oh, gosh.
And that doing so can even earn you sample treats from different purveyors. However, I must admit, I'm not really skilled in that area. Do you have any advice?
Just place them in a sunny spot and snap a few pics. Yeah, just place them in a sunny spot and snap a few pics.
Oh, is that all? Sounds great. I'll give it a go sometime. I wonder if you'd be interested in seawater magma flavored pastries.
Nah.
Should you take a liking to them, I'll make sure to prepare more next time.
Was it kind of bad that I wanted that to be Shikwe? It looked like Shikwe from a distance, from the corner of my eye. Ooh, Bootsy is here! Hi, Boothill. Wait, there we go. Oh,
Are there any screws on the Express? The most common ones will do.
wait, your wrist?
Yeah, as you can see, it dislocated. I gotta screw it back on quick before the whole hand falls off and gives you a scare. If you're not busy, please help me look for some screws. Oh, yeah, and if you can also give me a screwdriver, I can tighten all the screws on my body. This cyborg body's actually pretty sturdy. It rarely breaks down. Maybe the Express is too safe, so it let its guard down.
Or maybe you just kind of throw yourself through the ringer, buddy. You gotta take care of your body.
But body maintenance is a required class for cyborgs.
That's right, buddy. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta take better care of yourself, King. Alright, well, you watch after yourself, Boothill. I'll be sure to look for screws, along with the back of that pin. God, I'm gonna be so pissed if I can't find that, and I find it in the mouth of my rabbit later this week. I didn't want to see that.
Haha! Have you heard of space racing?
Oh god, not the space racing bit again.
A thrilling race among the stars can help calm high-strung emotions.
Actually, I might be willing to try that.
Your courage and curiosity are truly moving. The one and only and I await your arrival.
Nope, I'm just full of rage right now, Argenti. It is not a beautiful thing.
Space racing is a battle of bravery and speed. When the engine's power reaches its peak, one's passionate fighting spirit will also be ignited. The next time there's a race, if you and the Express crew are interested in spectating, I will send everyone admission tickets. I hope that one day we will have the chance to meet on the racetrack.
Yeah, I look forward to it. I'm gonna go check on Pom Pom right now. Hey, Pom Pom. What you doing, little buddy? Trailblazer. What's wrong? Every time Pom Pom hears this song, Pom Pom gets a weird sensation. Pom Pom feels like floating about aimlessly in the universe. And a little sad. I'm right there with you, buddy. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I do get sentimental easily.
Pom-Pom, never thought you were such a sensitive person. This nameless emotion has been building up in my chest, and Pom-Pom just feels sadder and sadder. Sometimes it even makes me feel tired. What can Pom-Pom do to get rid of this weird feeling?
Ignore it. You know what? Let's just listen to something else for a bit. Change the tune. There's nothing Pom-Pom can do. My mind and ears are just full of that song.
In any case, please help Pom-Pom think up a fix for this. You're my only salvation.
Wait, is your problem that you can't reach the dial at the top there, and that's why you keep hearing the song, and you can't change the song because you literally can't do it? Sudden sadness. Find something to distract Pom-Pom. Ooh. Plant. This is Pom-Pom's most prized plant. They'll notice even if one leaf is ever so slightly darker. If you plucked off a leaf, Pom-Pom would perk up a bit, right? Now let's look at something else. Ooh, a table. There's a small ceramic mug near the edge of the table, and you discover nearly a third of its base extended over the edge. That is to say, if you were to give it the gentlest of nudges, it would smash to pieces. If a glass gets broken, Pom-Pom will certainly have a wonderful reaction to it, won't they? No, I just feel like... Seriously, you want to hurt his treasured plant? You want to make a mess in the parlor car? Seriously, why am I trying to... do I want to make him sadder? What's with the cushion? Please don't tell me that I'm gonna put, like, I don't know, spoiled food in the cushions or something like that. Pom-Pom carefully cleans the cushions here every day, and a little dust will quickly be swept away. Lying down with the slippers on will surely make Pom-Pom all worked up, right? Fuck it. Before you even have the time to place both feet upon the cushion, Pom-Pom charges over.
Stop, stop, stop! How can you lie down there with your slippers on like that? Pom-Pom breaks their back cleaning around here every day!
Oh, truth. He wanted to get little robots to help him out, but that ended up not working out. Also, I don't want to help clean.
Pom-Pom just can't let their guard down, can they? Whenever Pom-Pom isn't paying attention, a calamity is about to happen.
Dude, it's not the end of the world if I put my feet up on the cushions once in a while. Or, you know, I can't figure out how to work audio or literally anything dealing with computers. It's only been fucking 3 days. Wow, that's made me feel a little bit better. I'm still pissed off, though. I've just been so pissed off this whole goddamn time. Hopefully I'll be better tomorrow. Back to the story. This is what I came up with.
Oh, so that was your plan all along? It seems like it kinda worked. But next time, please don't do this. This is Pom-Pom's most cherished cushion.
What, out of like the 50 others in this room and the party car? Wait, isn't that the seat that I usually take when we do the warp jump? Or was it more over here? Oh well. Anyway, sorry about that, little buddy.
Oh, journeys, dreams, few make it to the end. Most people are just bystanders, witnessing birth and brokenness in the world.
I think he's still in a depressed mood. Sleeping story.
Walt used to be an animator, and he seemed to be very proud of his work. Whenever things got slow and everyone had some downtime, Walt would use his mimicry ability to rebroadcast his show for everyone. On several occasions, Pom-Pom caught Walt sleeping in the middle of the broadcast.
I asked him if he wanted to turn off the cabin lights and his mimicry broadcast so he could go to his room and get a good night's sleep. But he insisted that he didn't fall asleep and that the show must go on. But who does he think he's fooling? Pom-Pom saw him fall asleep right in front of me. Wait, is he just projecting his dreams when he does that? That was interesting. Alright, well, that was my stream, including polls for Sparkle. I ended up not getting her in the end. I got Blade, though. Maybe I really should try to build them up a bit. Because, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I remember polling for Castris. I ended up losing the 50-50 to Blade. And then I kept pulling and did manage to get Castris, so... But I really wanted to get Sparkle just so for the skill points for Archer, I suppose, because he was basically my main DPS until I got Anaxa, and I haven't really drifted too far from him to begin with. Sure, I'll use Castris, I'll use Mighty, or maybe if I have to, Himiko and okay, maybe not Welt. And yeah, that did not go too great. I guess I could have got her if I keep pulling, but I really want Ashvale. I just figured I'd try my hand at getting her. That didn't succeed, but that's fine. That's okay. I was thinking about trying to get Ashvale, and he'll probably end up becoming a new DPS for me. At least he's electric type, so I kind of needed that anyway. And then Boothill. I just want to have Boothill so much. What a freaky guy. Alright, I'm just gonna end stream here. I'm tired, it's late, I'm frustrated, I'm sad that it took me 3 hours just to work the audio to this point. At least I don't sound like shit, like I did the other night. So, that's a W for me. I just kind of wish that things just went a little bit better this time around. That kind of sucks that I didn't end up getting Sparkle in the end. But whatever. I wasn't in a really good mood, but whatever. It's just... whatever. Just whatever. Whatever. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm just really tired. Maybe I'll try to go to bed earlier tonight. It's already 10:30. Oh, it's almost 10:30. Anyway, that's it for this evening. I'll be back to do Genshin Impact, and Genshin Impact's current event, the sightseeing with friends, with Bongo Head and the rest of the fungi, friends. That'll make me feel a little bit better, especially since the next part probably won't sound like shit. But I still have to adjust the in-game volume over there too. Alright, I'm gonna go head off. Night-night, everybody. Hopefully I'll be less frustrated tomorrow. Or it could be worse. No, I'll be better, because at least I know what I'm doing now. And everything's frustrating until you actually figure shit out. I think my mic was on a little too loud. Or am I just speaking too loud for once? Well, I'll see what this gets uploaded to YouTube later, and I can muck about with it later.